The sound of the bat cracking, the crowd cheering, the smell of overpriced but tasty hot dogs, the memories that will last a lifetime of your first baseball game with little Johnny. Your team wins. It was a great night until you get home. It's 9 p.m. and your wife says you have no water.
We have no water.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Rule number 1, don't panic. Remain calm. Okay, that's 2 rules.
We don't have time for jokes, funny man.
Okay, think back. On the way home, you heard a radio commercial.
Mike's Got Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
Eureka. You saved the day. You remembered that Mike Scott Plumbing doesn't charge extra for nights, weekends, or holidays. You are a genius.
Hey, Mr. Genius, did you remember the phone number?
Of course you did. Remember, you're a genius. 352-237-2888. Because at Mike Scott Plumbing, if water runs through it, we do it. Even if water's not running through it at this particular moment. Mike Scott Plumbing.
Is the internet driving business to your business? Hi, I'm Michael Warren with Brick City Interactive. At Brick City, we've been putting the web to work for businesses since 1998. We want to help you too, whether you're a real estate office, law office, medical office, manufacturer, retailer, a church, even a radio station like WOCA. We love to help businesses grow, and we have the knowledge and experience to make it happen. We offer professional, affordable web design, mobile responsive websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, web video and promotions, online advertising, and more. Whether it's time for a redesign or whether you want to kickstart your existing website, let us help. Mention WOCA and we'll give you a free, no-obligation search engine optimization report for your website. This free report will give you practical steps to increase your search ranking. It's our gift to you from Brick City Interactive. Call us today at 352-351-1131 or visit us online at brickcity.com.
Here is your 1-minute news brief from the source. WOCA Ocala police have arrested a 17-year-old accused of shooting and killing a 54-year-old man in the Parkside Garden Apartments Tuesday night. A federal appeals court will hear arguments in a Florida lawsuit seeking disclosure of FBI files that might uncover a U.S.-based support network for some of the 9/11 hijackers. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket company shot a capsule higher into space yesterday than it's ever done before. The New Shepard lifted the spacecraft to an altitude of 74 miles. A former aerial dancer at Walt Disney World has sued the resort alleging gender discrimination, saying she was fired after she became pregnant and went on an 11-month leave. A Florida man is scheduled to be executed August 14th for the 1992 murder of a woman who caught him burglarizing her apartment, and a Florida mayor must apologize to a couple fined thousands of dollars for having their home's exterior painted like Van Gogh's Starry Night. And that is your news brief from the source.
All right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I was just looking at the Facebook page for Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery, and they have some really pretty photographs on there. I wonder why. They have such great photographs from. Any idea?
Erin Perkins, she is absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. She has got a great eye, and she is super.
Yes, and Laurie Williams is part of that too. She's on the phone right now. Hey, Laurie, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all doing today?
Good. Is it raining where you are?
It is raining where I'm at.
Are you at Bob Wine's right now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. And so do you have to do anything special? I mean, can you overwater a plant? I'm worried about that with my apple trees, huh?
Yeah, I've got the sprinklers turned off at the nursery. It doesn't look like they're going to have to run today or probably in the next couple of days. We're supposed to have rain. It looks like all weekend. So, you just got to be careful this time of the year with all the rain that we are having because your plants can pick up fungus. The roots can also get fungus. So you might want to, if they start looking distressed, you need to just come in and see us or bring some pictures and we can help you figure out what you need to do for them. We've got some chemicals that you can use that'll help them to kind of get them through this time. We think rain is good, and it is good, but it does get to a point where the plants don't like it.
So do you use whatever you use for the fungus only if you know for sure it's there, or do you put it on to prevent it?
Yeah, you can do a preventative with it, which is good. It doesn't hurt to do that at all. We've got it in a container that all you have to do is attach it to the water hose, so you don't have to get out there and fix it, put it in a spray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that makes it really nice. You just attach a water hose to it, and it actually does like 3-in-1. It does insects, mites, and fungus, so it takes care of everything.
Insects, mice, and fungus?
And fungus, uh-huh.
Wow,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a raccoon in my closet last night.
You never know.
Do you ever turn on your phone just so you can see at night? I do this all the time. I don't have a flashlight. I have a phone.
Yep, you're right. I use it all the time when I'm outside too at nighttime as a flashlight. And you know they do have an app that you can use also as a flashlight.
Yeah, I've heard about that app. Yeah.
I have some bromeliads on my porch, and then they have babies, and the babies grow up from the side of it, and I take the sharpest butcher knife I have to slice it down underneath to replant the other ones. But is that a good idea, or should I do something else?
No, that's a good idea. You can do that and transplant them, either put them in a pot or put in the ground somewhere else. You know, they do great, and we have bromeliads at the nursery, some different ones. I saw the one that you had, which is really pretty. But we've got 2 or 3 different kinds of bromeliads that we carry, and bromeliads do well. They don't take a lot of water or care, and, you know, they give you a lot of color. And the color lasts quite a long time on them.
Yeah, the one Robin has is really pretty. How tall does that get?
Those bromeliads probably about as tall as you've got it. The blooms are what's going to get tall. You know, the plant itself might get up about a foot tall, but those blooms can make it get a couple feet tall.
Yeah, it's a really pretty plant. I had never seen that before, actually.
Yeah.
Looks like something from another planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, different.
Like that. What's that 18-year plant? What is that thing called? The thing that blooms or 100-year, whatever it is. I don't know if it's real.
I don't know. I know century plant.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
For them to bloom, and they put one big long stalk up almost to the sky, it looks like.
Yeah. I saw that in my mom's neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. It was like, wow, where'd that come? It was like Steven Spielberg came around and made it like E.T. or something.
Yeah.
When you're planting flowers in your yard or trees in your yard, do you bring in special soil to put inside the dirt for the initial part of the planting?
Yeah, we try to tell everybody our soil is so sandy around here. There's no nutrients in it. So you want to use a good potting soil when you go to plant your stuff rather than just stick your plants in the sand. And we carry a couple different varieties that work real good, and they have starter fertilizer in them. We carry one which is a Bacto product, and we carry another one which is called Fertilome. But they're potting mixes rather than garden soil. A lot of people go to the big box stores and they look at the garden soil, and they think that's what they need to use for their flower beds, but actually the potting mix is much better.
Oh, okay.
The photos, I was looking at your Facebook page. I wasn't making that up. I really was looking at your Facebook page. And what strikes me is how beautiful everything is. And, of course, the plants are beautiful. The photographs, the photography like Karen does. I mean, Robin sent her a link, by the way, for National Geographic.
Yeah, I saw that for National Geographic. Her stuff is so good. She could do that.
I don't know what she does different than me, but she does. So anyway, you could get. I mean, she could make Bob Wine's like the
household name,
national known thing.
International.
Yeah,
international.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what would happen if that would happen if somebody from Germany would see the plants on your site and then they would ask you if you could ship them to them? Can you do that because it'll be shipped internationally and not within the state?
Yeah, it's kind of harder to ship internationally. We have gotten plants in, where we've had them shipped into us. We haven't shipped out. But I know when you ship them out, there's a period of time that they have to be in customs and stuff. So you just have to make sure, if we were to ship them, we would just have to make sure that we boxed them properly so that they could hold the moisture around the roots. And a lot of times when we do that, when we ship, we'll have to bare root it, take it out of the pot. Because we do ship camellias all around, the United States.
Oh.
So it is possible to ship them.
So I'm on your most recent post with the summertime blowout sale flyer.
Yeah.
It looks like the hanging baskets are. Oh, we never went by there. Oh, what were we going to get? A Mexican?
A Mexican firebush.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to come see you, aren't I?
Well, no. See, that day we had a guest and we just couldn't leave. So. And then I forgot it, I guess. But I'm looking at your thing here now. So, okay, so Mexican explosion plant. What's it called again?
Exposing plant? A firebush.
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 Mexican exposing plant.
And let me tell you, those Mexican firebushes are great for hummingbirds.
That's right. That's what I wanted to get.
There you go.
Yes.
And you have the colorful pot? You have the colorful pot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we've got colorful pots that you can put them in also. So we've got both, the plant and the pot. And we've got the Mexican firebush in like 3 different sizes. We've got them, some that get super big, some that are medium size, and some that are dwarf.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
So which one should I get?
Depends on where you're going to plant it in the yard. If you have room for it, the big one is really nice, but the big one can get 10 feet tall if you let it.
Oh my gosh, we don't.
Yeah.
So
Medium size gets like 5 feet.
So is it full sun or in partly shade, or how do you do that so it doesn't die?
Yeah, they'll grow in full sun or partial shade, just not real dense shade.
And that'll bring around the hummingbirds. That's my whole.
The hummingbirds and the butterflies. Yep.
That's my whole reason for wanting it is the hummingbirds.
Yeah. Yes. We also have bat-faced heather. Bat-faced heather is really good for the hummingbirds also. Some of those pictures that Karen took of the hummingbirds are them actually going in and getting the nectar out of the bat-faced heather.
Yeah, and they're beautiful pictures too. I mean, she's like right on top of them. You can even see the detail in the pupils of their eyes.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy how good.
Oh, you have a cigar plant? I used to smoke cigars.
Yeah, we have cigar plants. You don't really smoke them.
Oh, you don't?
I know it's another hummingbird plant for hummingbirds and butterflies.
I was just thinking if it was a
There are a
vegetable.
lot of hummingbird and butterfly plants. Another one that we just got a bunch in is they're pintas. They're red pintas, and red pintas are great for butterflies. We've got those on sale. I think they're on sale like 2 for $5 or something like that.
Really?
And then we still have our crepe myrtles on sale. Buy one, get one free. We got a bunch of new ones that came in, so a lot of those, if you want to get some before the sale goes off, for buy one, get one free.
And how about the roses? Because roses are so gorgeous and they smell fabulous.
Yeah, we've got roses, all different kinds of roses. We've got your hybrid tea roses, which are the more fragrant ones. And then we've also got drift roses and knockout roses, which are the more easy to care for roses.
Do you carry tulips?
No, we don't. We sometimes have them around Easter time. But they're more of a inside, outside on a porch, not really plant them in the ground kind of thing because our ground doesn't get cold enough in the wintertime.
Oh.
So you would have to dig the bulbs up and put them in the refrigerator and then plant them in the springtime, so we don't sell a lot of them because of that.
Well, we'll see if we can come over there today and get the Mexican firebush. Yeah.
There you go.
So if everybody wanted to know the special sale, if you go to the Bob Wine's Facebook page, the whole flyer is on there. It has prices and everything. So that's what you need to know. Let's see. What's your phone number?
It's 352-629-5766, and we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, Saturday, 9 to 3. And we're off of Lakeware Avenue and 17th Street.
All right, and we'll be by later on to get a fire bush, right?
There you go. Sounds
Mexican
good.
fire
Make a note. Put a ring around my finger or whatever, a string.
A Mexican fire bush.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Laurie. Thank you for what you do. You'll be there. You'll be there later on, or no? If it's raining, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be there at least till 3:30. I have to leave about 3:30. I've got an appointment I got to go to this afternoon, but at least till 3:30 I'll be around.
Okay, we might pass each other in the night, I think. Sounds like. We won't leave here till after 3. All right, thank you, Laurie.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, variable cloudiness with a shower and thunderstorm around, mainly during the afternoon hours. High 86 at the coast, 93 inland. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low 74 to 78. Friday, times of sun and clouds with a shower or thunderstorm in the area in the afternoon. Mid to upper 80s along the coast, mid 90s inland. Saturday, clouds and some sun, a couple of showers and a thunderstorm likely, the high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
It's been a long week and I just don't feel like cooking. Can't the cooking fairies come and do it for me?